Hello there YouTube, my name is Chuggy, and today I am playing, as you can probably guess, more Battlefield 3. I'm playing Conquest on Grand Bazaar, and strictly speaking it isn't, but this is, as far as I'm concerned, a full-length Conquest gameplay. I joined late, as you can see, thankfully on the side which was winning at the time. And, well, I'm obviously going to set to work as I normally do. However, today I was trying to did get some gameplay of a particular weapon which I like to use when I'm playing the Assault class, one which isn't used very much, and I want to bring, sort of, if I can, people's attention to it, because it's a fantastic weapon when used properly. It's not without drawback, but it's a great little weapon which, basically I'm trying to recommend you to use, and that is the M26 MASS. It's a shotgun, under barrel mountable shotgun, which is, frankly, when used in the right place, is better than primary shotguns, the likes of the USAS, the 870 MCS, etc. One thing I need to mention about this gameplay, though, off the bat, you can probably tell, is that initially, the reaction times, the way I'm playing, is pretty terrible, and the reason that it's like that is because this was my first game of the day. My reaction times, the rest, were not up to scratch, or not, running at full speed. For example, this guy here, this was the first failure. He was trying to run away from that guy. I didn't even realise what was going on. Stand in the door like a derp, and then, well, he gets shot, and then I failed to res him. Good play on the start there, Chuggy. Well done. Anyway, that is the MASS. You just saw me get my first kill with it. You might be like, looks alright. This is a little clip I got from a game, again, Grand Bazaar, sort of on the next server rotation. By this point, Matt and Tom had joined, as you can see. I'm at C, and I've noticed that some enemies have turned up a squad. And this is what the M26 MASS does in its sort of, in its comfort zone. It just decimates. I mean, look at that. 3 shells, 3 kills, and 75% of the enemy squad is kaput. And bonus points if you've seen the last 25%. I was oblivious at the time. Having watched this back, I actually realised where he was. And no, it's not that guy. He just spawned on the chat. You can probably guess by that where he is. And by this point, that guy had realised where I was. So that's that. And, well, I now know where he is. 4 balls. This shotgun is absolutely incredible, used at close range. It was designed to be a breaching shotgun, so you'd use it at, doorways to blow the doors off and at close range. You use it at point blank or, less than 5 meters, 1 shell will kill. It's an incredibly powerful little weapon, and even at, moderate range, let's say from here to the exit of the bazaar here, the arc, you'd only need 2. It's a great little weapon. And like all the other shotguns in Battlefield 3, you get the full complement of ammunition to use with it. The slugs, the frag rounds, the flechette rounds, obviously buckshot. You name it, you can use it. And it is just a very, very useful piece of kit to have. It's basically having a secondary weapon to your assault rifle, and then you've got a pistol below it. It's fantastic. And before you ask, yes, you can run a primary shotgun, and this is a secondary shotgun. Although, to be honest, in terms of multitasking and being a versatile player, it doesn't so much. So yeah, the MASS. Okay, it sounds great. Damage is respectable. What's the drawback? Well, it takes up your 3rd sort of equipment slot as the assault. Well, as you'll probably be aware, that means you won't be able to carry a medic kit. It's much like the grenade launcher, in fact, in terms of where it takes position. Well, it's because it's in the same position. You lose your medic kit, and obviously for a lot of assault players that'll be kind of, well, that's a deal breaker. My job as an assault guy is to hand out health, and you're absolutely right. That's what the assault guy is intended for. However, let me propose this to you. When I play assault, I'm quite a rushing style of player. I like to get to an objective, an area, the first, so I can get set up and deal damage to the enemy. As you just saw, I saw that A was being taken. So what do? I spawn right there, I look for enemies, I try to neutralise them. Unfortunately, in that case, it didn't quite work out for me. Obviously, that guy was just right place, right time, catch me coming out of the spawn area there. But, if you're that kind of assault player who likes to get in up close and personal there first, as you've got to see, reaction time failure number 2, if you're that kind of player, up close and personal, let's just call it that, you will love this little shotgun. Obviously, it's a second way of killing enemies, and obviously if you're in clearing out a building, a shotgun will be far more useful than an assault rifle in terms of put down power, let's call it that, stopping power, whatever. And as you can see, it's got a decent range on it there. However, if you're kind of the assault guy, you know, who sticks with a team, say for example in Grand Bazaar, the enemies have A here and we've got B and C. Obviously, there's going to be, you know, a colossal choke point here as people try and fight this alleyway. As you get failure number 3, and I have to really do say thank you very much to this recon here. I was completely oblivious. I'm still oblivious at this point. I was like, oh, he wasn't friendly? Chuggy. Anyway, I think that's the last of the reaction time failures, I'm happy to say anyway. So yeah, you know, if you're, you know, an assault player who sticks with sort of the infantry mass, I don't know, the group, and this is a perfect example, this map, you know, defending B, and you like to hand out the medic kits, it's probably not for you. It's probably for more of the rushier assault player. And you might be saying, okay, well, does it make it a worthwhile, you know, thing to use? Well, denying enemies on the field is just as valuable as keeping your players in, so I say yes, but obviously, you know, that's your prerogative, your choice. And as I find myself, well, pretty much right place, right time, I got another sort of thing to tell you, or another piece of information, which, well, you're about to see. So anyway, on the PS3 and 360, we obviously have these trophies achievements. One of them is to get all of the, or one of each type of vehicle with it, so, you know, tank, AA, helicopter, etc., air warfare. The one I was missing was the transport vehicle warfare ribbon. And I was kind of like, well, what the heck is that? Is that a transport helicopter? Is it a buggy? It's these jeeps and buggies. I don't know, I guess the helicopter would count as well. I just found myself right place, right time. That engineer jumped out. I stole his vehicle, cut him down, cut his mates down, take the flag, get the ribbon, get the trophy. Happy days. I try and take out this enemy MAV. Unfortunately, I was taking rockets at this point. I thought, better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, if you were curious to that, that's what it is. I literally just found that out. And actually, this brings me on again to kind of a wrap up. M26 MASS against an M1014, a primary shotgun. It is, you know, on par, beatable. It's a great weapon, and I think, to be honest, that's kind of a nice analogy. You know, I don't know, a quick semi-automatic shotgun being beat by a pump or pseudo-pump shotgun there. I don't think I can really say much else about that weapon, or about the shotgun's performance. It's a cracking little piece of kit. Obviously, it will only suit certain types of assault players, but basically what I'm trying to say, guys, is even if, you know, you're your standard sort of, let's say, you know, team player assault kind of guy, give it a go. This shotgun is incredible. You still get your defib paddles to play around with to keep people in the fight. It's just that you lose the medic kit. Well, if you get used to using it, where to use it, you'll become a real dealer of death, as you've seen. And, well, I've got so used to it, I can't be departed from it. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. M26 MASS, used properly, it's a Mass Effect. Anyway, poor pun. Anyway, so that wraps up the video and the game, as you can see. Nice victory there, especially since I joined late, don't always tend to get those. So yeah, I was quite happy with that. Now, hopefully, you'll be happy with this video. Please do leave a you know, thumbs up, thumbs down, what you feel it deserves. If you find this, you know, shotgun useful, or you have any other advice, please do leave a comment. And if you're new to my videos, you can always subscribe. I'll have more videos, Battlefield, and whatever else coming soon. So, thank you very much for watching. I do mean that. I hope you found this entertaining and useful. And guys, I'm Turgy, and I'll see you out on the battlefield.